Today I'm going to take a break from ragging on The Last of Us Season 2 and talk about how much I love the Mission Impossible movies and rank them from my least favorite to most favorite. Shout out Jay Stoops, I got this idea from her. Although I do respect a lot of her opinions, absolutely insane to have Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol as the second to last one on the list. It made me feel the need to do my own ranking. In absolutely dead last is Mission Impossible 2. I don't think anybody would really argue this. This is the obvious contender for last place on the list. It's the cheesiest, it's the corniest. I respect that John Woo has a style, but it is just not a style for me and not in tune with the rest of the franchise. Even if Mission Impossible 1 isn't thematically as similar as 3 on, this one is a huge tonal shift, and I do not like how corny it is. That motorcycle explosion, the jousting motorcycle leap at each other is way too much. The free soloing a giant cliff, reverse iron cross, like they do too much way over the top, and it's not for me. Here in sixth place, we have Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. From here on, the movies are a lot better. The gap between last place and sixth place is pretty much enormous because 2 is just bad. But Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is actually pretty good. I don't think it holds up in comparison to like the most recent movies before it. But still, Christopher McQuarrie directing, Tom Cruise doing his thing, an incredible cast. We've got Rebecca Ferguson back, a bunch of cool, Palm Clementif is in this one, Peggy Carter is in it. So we've got a really cool cast of this movie, really cool stunts being done practically in Rome. Tom Cruise driving the car with his hands cuffed and the doors off. And there's the awesome jump, which they made a big stunt, prior to the movie's release and the marketing, where he drives the dirt bike off the edge of the cliff. That was maybe kind of frustrating that we saw so much of it beforehand, because it is like the coolest part of the movie, but it's really very quick. This movie with all the AI stuff, maybe feels like it's a little bit been done before, and I just don't like the stunt sequences as much as some of the other movies. And then in fifth place, this might be crazy for some people, but OG Mission Impossible #1. This one, gotta give credit where credit is due. It kicked things off. It started it all. It's the beginning of Mission Impossible, and Brian De Palma did an awesome job with this movie. Really unique lighting setups, very heavily stylized. It's a cool thriller aspect, and the villain is decent. I'm not a huge fan. I think the plot gets a little overly convoluted, a little bit too much with the double crosses, with the dead people getting brought back to life. I get that it's, the genre that they're going for, but I do get a little confused even rewatching this movie. And then I don't like the ending very much, but the iconic sequence of breaking in to the CIA with the dropping right before the floor and catching himself, been mocked in so many other things since then, become so iconic. That is a great sequence. That is a